So I've got a pizza pan here, and it's got a little notch cut out of it. And along with that, I've got a ball. And I'm going to roll this ball straight across, but of course when it hits that lip, the lip will catch it, and it will start rolling around until it gets here. Now when it gets here, it's going to do one of two things. It's either going to go that way, towards Mr. Bathgate, or it's going to go that way, towards Isa. So the question is, what do you think? Do you think it's going to go that way, at a tangent to its motion, or that way, radially towards its motion? Lindsay?
I think it's going to go that.
She thinks it's going to go that way. Okay?
I think towards Isa.
Mm-hmm.
Tangent.
Tangent. Okay, would you raise your hand if you think it's going to be tangent?
That way.
No, that's your radial. Okay, thank you. And would you raise your hand if you think it's going to be radial? Okay, we got two people. So let's give it a try. A lot of times when you vote in here and you're in the very small minority, you're the one that's right. Okay. So just so you know, no one today in 4 periods has voted radially, except for 2 people.
Good.
I would do that.
Okay, if you voted like the great majority that it was going to come off tangent, this is what you were saying. You were saying there's no such thing as centrifugal force. There's no such thing as centrifugal force. Now, centrifugal force is that outward force that you feel, like if you're on the gravitron and the floor drops out and you're spinning in a circle and you feel like you're pushed against the wall. That's a centrifugal force, but it's a fake force. It's a fiction. It doesn't really exist. And we just proved it here. Because when this ball came around like so, if there were really a centrifugal force pushing this outward, it would have gone that way. But there wasn't a centrifugal force. There wasn't an outward seeking force, but there was an inward seeking force. It's called a centripetal force. This had a force acting on it, but it was an inward force. And that inward force was pushing on the ball, keeping it from doing what it wanted to do, which was move in a straight line at constant speed. It was pushing it towards the center until the lip disappeared. When the lip disappeared, there was no more center-seeking force. There was no more centripetal force, and so the ball was able to do what it wanted to do, which is to go in a straight line at constant speed. So you could go home, and if you have a paper dictionary, you could take a Sharpie, and I hope you'll do this, and line out centrifugal. Line out the word centrifugal. There's never a reason to use the word centrifugal except to refute it. Doesn't exist. Okay, thanks, Early.